This report, the key report into what has gone on with the issues in South Australia. Tim Watts, I'll start with you. The problem with South Australia's high level of renewable generation is apparently a key factor behind the blackouts over there, according to this report. How do you react to that?
No, that's just not what the report said, Peter. The AEMO report that came out
says wind farms key.
Has said that. No, the report said that the main cause of the blackout there was that a tornado knocked out 3 transmission towers. Now, the only role that wind farms played in that blackout was not the intermittency of the power, as claimed by the Prime Minister.
Yeah, but hang on, let me just read this to you, because this is a quote from the report.
Remedied.
This is a quote from the report. A reduction in wind farm output caused a significant increase in imported power flowing through the Haywood interconnector.
And that was caused by a voltage change that caused the software in those turbines to shut down. Now, that software fault has already been remedied, and the AEMO report says that if that software fix was in place today, the software as it is in place today was in place at the time of that blackout, we wouldn't have had the issues that have been seen there. So this is an utter vindication of Labor's position, this report.
I don't think so.
Have you read the report, Julia?
I've read summaries of the report, and what Peter says is correct. That basically, to put it in simple terms, in my view, the report found that the statewide blackout would not have occurred if the wind farms had been able to withstand the weather disturbances, and because of the reduction in coal and gas.
Hang on.
It goes.
That's not what it says.
It goes directly to the Labor Greens ideology.
Just hang on a second. Tim Watts,
because of a voltage issue.
The report's only just come out. Have you read the whole thing yet?
I spent the morning reading it, Peter, actually, because
so you read
this is a topic of some
I believe
contention.
you should say that. You've read the whole thing.
You can read the appendixes, Peter, where they model a number of scenarios, and one of the scenarios they model was if the software had been remedied in the way that it is now. It's very clear. It says explicitly that if the software had been remedied in the way that it has now, we wouldn't have had the blackout.
It does seem like this storm has been somewhat politicized. Both sides want to draw their own political conclusions based on one weather event. What do you both make yesterday of Adam Bandt's comments that Malcolm Turnbull would have blood on his hands because of a storm like Cyclone Debbie if he proceeded to open a Hazelwood or
which he's not even looking to do.
I presume any other coal-fired power plant. What do you make of those comments? We'll start with you first, Julia.
Well, first of all, it wasn't one event. South Australia went in the dark, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times, and we've seen this over and above in terms of
I think to be accurate, this whole state had one whole statewide blackout. I don't believe there were 4 statewide blackouts.
Okay, yeah, to clarify that. But basically, it is testament, and this report has harnessed the view that it's based on the fact that there is no energy reliability in terms of keeping the lights on in South Australia. It's an appalling situation, and I think Adam Bandt's comments were just reckless and made no sense at all whatsoever.